Well, the breakout I attended were the first one was the relationship between buyer and suppliers, and this was really, really a constructive um, session, mainly because we understood that the challenges and the processes that we are actually facing are the same for both ways. So we had the possibility to open up, to have a very open and transparent and honest discussion. And I really took out as a key factor that transparency and honesty are the keys for a better relationship.
Well, first of all, it was really nice to hear that there were very like-minded people, and one thing that we all agreed upon was that number one, sustainability is at the base of the future of the tourism sector, and number two, connections are another very important factor of the tourism and incentive sector.
We are really noticing that a lot more attendees to events are identifying as having a neurodiversity, and the idea of a traditional incentive program fills them with dread that group activity, group dinners is not something they want to sign up to, and so they elect to miss out on an incentive. So we as suppliers and as Hilton really want to think more about how we can design programs to enable those people to feel comfortable to come. And I think that looks like more freedom, more choice. We released a white paper at Hilton around, it was called the Meetings Maximizer, and it's around designing the program, designing the pre-cost to a program to really be inclusive. So we share more details around the agenda, around dress code. We don't make anything vague. Menus are shared in advance, and we share that paper with our customers to enable those event planners to be working with us in the way that we can all be more inclusive.
To me, it was really interesting seeing a new perspective because I attended like the buyer and attendee session. Because of course, as a buyer, I usually only see one part when I'm doing a project, but it's really nice to see how like suppliers really see yourself as a buyer and the value they give to also personal relationship, and how important it is to connect not only professionally but also personally, to have the real connection and to establish a long relationship between the two.
The conclusion was very, very nice because we were all sitting around and talking about the industry, our industry, which is quite big at the end, but we are not loud enough. So we must have more voices, and we must be louder, even especially to our politics or our politics, and to show how big we really are, how much is the benefit that we bring in our countries. So that was a nice conversation too. So yeah.